Hello. First of all, I'd like to apologise for not being there in person. Unfortunately, about 2 weeks ago, I fell over and broke 2 bones in my ankle, and I'm now plastered up to my knee and pretty much immobile, so apologies for that. Anyway, Milos and everyone attending, I hope you have the most exciting evening. It's always wonderful to have live music set to a film. I'm really jealous and sorry not to be there. First of all, I'd like to say how extraordinary it is for anyone to recognise casting, let alone people who aren't actually involved directly with the film business. It's something we've been battling for years and years, and obviously our end game is to get an Oscar, which will change everything entirely. But still, we are the poor relatives of the film industry, despite the amount of contribution that we make. So to be recognised by you, who are a music organisation, is just extraordinary, and thank you very much. I'm truly honoured. Skyfall was a very happy experience for me. Sam Mendes was a great director, and because of his extensive work in the theatre, was very knowledgeable about actors. But I would like to say, without too much humility, that I did have a huge sway and influence over who we finally cast in the film. I travelled to China, I travelled all over Europe, and eventually we kind of distilled everybody down into the best possible cast we could find. And this is what you're going to see tonight. Almost every single person who walks across the screen has been auditioned by me, and we cannot leave anything to chance. They've all got to be at the top of their game, however small the part they are playing. Javier Bardem was an absolute dream, so lovely to work with. Berenice Marlowe, although very, very inexperienced, I find rose to the occasion pretty well. I found her completely by chance in Paris one day, so that was a stroke of luck. But in the Bond world, you have to be very flexible because things can change on a sixpence. And suddenly we discovered that the set for the floating casino had blown away, quite literally, from the set where we were due to shoot in China. So suddenly the production had to completely switch the whole thing and rebuild it on the back lot of Pinewood. So although that didn't directly affect me and what I had to do, it affected all everybody's dates and all the knock-on effects, and I'm sure some people were not so thrilled to be at Pinewood and not in China, but anyway, that's the way it happens. So, without further ado, I wish you a fabulous evening, and thank you again. Cheers.